Hey there. So, yeah, I moved places. Oh my god. Get this. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. Let's get a couple cards. It stopped raining and now it started again. I was trying to find a bigger tree to go under, so now I'm under this. It's actually a broken tree, but it's doing the job. It's still taking care of me. It's keeping me dry. And it's calmed down. It's really not raining hard at all. It's just sprinkling, which is truly just a blessing, right? I mean, it really is. Okay, let's get one of these. Okay, what does a viewer need to hear right now? What's going on? Ooh, inner wisdom with freedom. Inner wisdom and freedom. Okay. Inner wisdom, yeah, it is. Oh my God, that was so weird. Okay, this just came out of the deck. It was in my book, Cleansing. All right. What I was going to say is inner wisdom is truly freedom, though, right? I mean, sorry, I don't even know if I showed you the card. Here's the inner wisdom card. And this is Mother Gaia. And then the bottom of the deck, you have this one, freedom. And this is the eagle. So you got Mother Gaia, you got the eagle coming through. Let's see. I got peace and I got love. Okay, here we go. Mother Gaia. Gosh, I love Mother Gaia so much. Okay, you have called upon this card today to let you know the wisdom you are searching for is within you. It is easy at times to look outside of ourselves for guidance and answers. However, right now your wisdom is coming from within. You are connected to the all-knowing divine wisdom of the universe, a wisdom that is available to you at all times. You also have the wisdom of your life experiences and those of your ancestors ready for your access, or ready for you to access. Have you been looking for answers outside of yourself? Are you getting conflicting messages? Are you challenged when listening to your own intuition? It's time to look within and trust the answers and guidance that you have within you. However, sometimes this can be challenging. The more you do it, the easier it will become. Create some time in your schedule to meditate, as this is the perfect environment to allow your inner wisdom to shine through. Connecting deeply with the earth can also assist you to connect to the wisdom of your ancestors. Turn the page, Shay. Oh, I guess that was it. Okay, so you are connecting to your ancestors as well at this time. So I don't know if you've been trying to search, outside of yourself to figure out what's going on in your life, right? And we have to start trusting ourselves. Like, we have the answers within us. And, so we tend to just go, we tend not to trust ourselves. And we tend to think that other people know more than we do. And it's just not the case, especially when it comes to our own personal journey. No one knows ourselves and our personal journey as much as we do. Excuse me. Yeah, we know it the most, okay? So speak your truth as well. That's coming up, okay? Make sure you speak your truth. No one knows you like you, okay? So trust those answers that you get. Ask yourself a question and trust the answer that you get, okay? Try. And like it said, it takes practice. And we're not just going to do it the first time and understand everything, But this is the key to freedom, okay? Is trusting yourself and understanding and knowing the fact that, yes, you do have the answers, and it's going to take time. That's all. It just takes time. And that's okay, right? I think that's a whole nother thing, too, that we have to understand, that time is not running out. Time is an illusion. And we are stuck sometimes because of time. And that's really gotten us, in a certain lower vibration. This whole time thing. It's like, because I'm always feeling like, I don't have enough time. How am I going to learn all this? And by the time I learn everything, I'll be 100. That's how I feel, I'm like, frick, man, it took me so long to know what I know right now. So it's almost, sometimes I feel like time's running out and I have to hurry up and hurry up. And that urgency, that sense of urgency is so not helpful for us. It really puts us in a lower vibration, and it's not needed, okay? Sometimes I guess it is. It's needed for us to understand our power and understand how much power we hold. But we need to realize that time is an illusion and it's not really happening. You know, it's a big fat lie, okay? It's all happening at the same time right now. That's why we're able to go journey into our past selves and into our future selves. And it's because it's all happening simultaneously. Let's pull an animal card. Yeah, we're learning big lessons right now. And Mother Gaia is coming through, okay? So when you feel like you're running out of time or you have the sense of urgency, spend some time in nature, okay? Because that's really what's going to bring you back down to earth, okay? And if you can't, if for some reason you cannot get out into nature, if you can picture it, that would be wonderful. If you could try to picture it in your mind and go to that place, because it's all in here, right? We don't need to have it here, but it's all here for us. So if we can try to imagine it and go to that vibration internally, you know, then that's even better, because then that means it doesn't matter what your surroundings are, you can always go there no matter what, which is kind of cool, you know. It's like, it's just a big lesson I think that God's trying to teach us right now. Is about time and how it is not linear and it's not how we think of it. Okay, let's just see what animal comes out. The scorpion. And this is like kind of like hot-headedness, you know, getting upset quickly, easy to anger. Let's see. But I think it can also be about passion. Oops. I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, passion. Passionate. It can be competitive sometimes. It tends towards isolation, okay? The scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the scorpion's heat festers and they focus on unresolved events from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal and you can get back to your usual fiery but fun self. So what I want to say about this is sometimes this brings up, to me, it brings up resentment. And I say that because it's like when we let things go, it's raining on me again. All right. When we let things go and we don't speak our truth, we can tend to resent the people in our lives. And then we kind of feel like, well, because I didn't share my truth, right? This stuff is festering inside of me. So then when things don't go my way, I'm going to blame it on you or whoever's around me, right? Because now I feel like, well, if I just would have spoke my truth and you know, then this wouldn't be happening. But whose fault is that? Truly, whose fault is that, right? It's raining on the phone. Oops. You know what I mean? It's like this resentment. And I say this because I'm going through it. You know, for a long time I felt like, you know, oh, you know, it's my parents' fault, right? Or it's their fault because they should have raised me better. They didn't raise me how I felt like I should have been raised, right? You can only hold that story for so long, right? Because when you turn into an adult, then it's your responsibility. When you start to know better, then it's your responsibility. So I guess it's my question is, do you know better? Do you understand that this is our responsibility to feel good and to have a good life? This is not anyone else's responsibility but our own. Things happen to us in life, but we are not those things. Those things don't define us. We are so much more than the pain that we've endured in our lives. I am so much more than my story, than what how I've grown up and stuff like that. I can only blame my mom and my dad for so long, right? Either, you know, the way they were there or for not being there, whatever it is, whatever's your story. whoever in your family, whoever in your life, your friends, whoever. We can't blame them for everything, right? So it's like we have to take responsibility and be like, okay, this happened to me. I feel burned. And if I don't speak up, if I don't say my truth, then I'm going to keep on this hamster wheel of like resentment. And I'm going to just resent everybody in my life. And that's just not fair. You know what I mean? I think you know what I'm saying. And I just want to make it clear, yeah, like we are responsible for our own lives. You know, no matter what happened to us in the past, we have a choice now, right? We might not have had a choice when we were small, when we were little kids, and these things were, you know, happening to us. But we definitely have a choice right now. Especially because you know better now. And I feel that. I feel like you do know better now. Or at least you're starting to. You're starting to understand, like, why these things happened. Or you understand more about just life in general, is what I want to say. I hope you know what I'm saying. I hope I'm explaining this right. Oh, I hate that when I can't, like, you know what I mean? When I can't express myself fully. And that's part of the message too. When we can't express ourselves fully, we tend to resent the people around us. But we need to understand that it's our decision to keep our mouth closed, or it's our decision to open it and say the wrong things. I'm sorry, the phone's getting wet, you guys. I have to at least dry it off. I'm so sorry. Ah, I don't know. I don't know how I don't know how long this can go on. Like, if I could just let the phone be wet. It's not too bad. It's only a couple sprinkles. Yeah, this is an important message, I feel like. So, the bottom of the deck, you have the gazelle, and that's all about grace and enlightenment. And so I feel like you're enlightened about this now, is actually how I'm feeling. I feel like you do understand what I'm saying. The phone's getting wet, you guys. I'm so sorry. I have to go. I hate this so much. Let me try again, okay? I'm gonna try and just wipe it off really quick. Sorry, guys. Let's try it again, all right? Can you see me? Yeah. All right. It is what it is. I just don't want to break the phone. I literally can't get another one. So if I break this, aloha. Yeah, so it's like it's our responsibility to take, you know, to take accountability for our lives and where we're at in our lives. You know, it's kind of like being bitter, right? It's like you can only be bitter for so long, and then you start to realize that, wait a minute, yeah, that was effed up, right? What I went through. But also, I know better now, so I'm going to do better now. You know what I mean? Okay, let's pull another card, okay? Let's pull one of these, why not? Okay. Yeah, it's like, you know, we need to take responsibility. You know, I think you know what I'm saying. I'm not gonna keep going on and on about the same thing. I think you do understand what I'm saying. Okay, let's see what else we got. These beautiful things that I've got. Oh, that song is just in my head. Okay. What do you want to talk about, God? Ooh. What would you like to talk about, God? Okay, so you got peace, okay? I love that. This is the card that came out. Looks like an olive branch is about to be sent your way. As long as you're in this energy. Yin. This is the female energy. This is magnetizing things to you. Okay, so you're definitely magnetizing things to you right now. And I think that what's coming to you is peace. And this is like inner peace. This is like, you know, peace that only you can cultivate is what I want to say. But I have a feeling that somebody's coming your way with something. And this is directly from the Holy Spirit. I feel like whatever is coming your way. Okay, I'm going to read this, okay? It doesn't get any better than this. Ooh. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul's satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. This is great. What else? Is there anything else in here? There's a relationship message, but no. Now is the time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions. Even if there are dissonant notes in the music of your life, all that means is that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. That's so beautiful. Find harmony within yourself, and don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. That's so interesting because we did get that one card about going within. So this really matches up with this. So it's like not finding these things on the outside of us, because it is actually impossible. The answers are not on the outside of us. You know why? Because the outside of us is not us. You know what I mean? It's like the only person that has the answers to your personal journey is you. So now we have to go inward, which is great though. I mean, and you're pulling this in. This is what you're pulling in. Okay, yeah, this is the feminine principle of receptivity, letting someone else make the first move, gathering information and taking in cues, the art of conscious allowing. Cool. Okay, here we go. This is a time of calculated receptivity as you gracefully await what is coming to you, ready to accept it when it appears. Yin does not involve frozen dreams or even resting, but rather consciously allowing things to flow to you, poised to receive the bounty that will be made available to you. It implies sensitivity as you alertly study the actions of others and contemplate how they will affect you and yours. Remember, you must make space for miracles to appear. Be the shaped, not the shaper, and you'll see how quickly your dreams manifest. That's so beautiful, to be the shaped, not the shaper. That's really cool. So be in that feminine energy right now and sit and wait. Not sit and wait like that, like don't do anything. I mean consciously allowing things to flow to you. And this is what's happening. You see that Holy Spirit is bringing you an olive branch. Holy Spirit's bringing you, it's like not a peace offering, but I think that God has just seen you struggle, and God does not want to see you struggle. He doesn't want to see you worry. He wants to see you so happy and so fulfilled. And I think that he sees you dedicated, and he knows that you're in this for the right reasons. You're doing this. You have good intentions, and I feel like it's all about our intentions. You have pure intentions, and that is why God is bringing in these things for you right now. Something's being brought for you. I said into you. You could be up-leveling in some way on the inside as well. Like, I would think so, right? Because as within, so without. So you're definitely up-leveling on the inside. So, of course, yeah, it's going to reflect on your outside. So that's really beautiful. I love that. Let's see if we can get another message. Let's do this one. Yeah, trust yourself at this time, okay? And trust yourself that you don't have to go and like bust your ass, bust your butt, I mean. You don't have to go and do those things the way like the 3D world works. You're not living in that 3D world, right? How do they say that? You live in the world, but you're not of the world, or something like that. I can't say it right. Let's see what else Oh, okay. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Wow. Right off the bat, that was quick. And shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Look at that. I feel the ancestors are definitely coming through the animals as well. Definitely. Your ancestors want you to unveil something. Whatever your gifts are. Maybe you are realizing what they are now. I'm getting shaman vibes. Let's see what this is at the bottom. The unreal, harness your mystic power. This is more female energy. This is like the yin that we got, okay? Same thing. This is harnessing your mystic power. Okay, wow. That's super important. Okay, first we're gonna do, okay, just hold on a second. Okay, we're gonna do this one first real quick, okay? The star ancestors, okay, is a term for I don't know how to say this, okay? Extraterrestrial ETs, light beings who are dedicated to the healing and growth of the world. These incredible beings are divine embodiments of love who bring wisdom from the higher realms. Often people feel a sense of connectedness when they look up into the night sky and see the stars. I know I do. Wow. I believe that's because they are remembering their starry connections, and those are what this card represents. The star ancestor is reminding you that you have otherworldly support and that your friends from the stars can help you if you are willing to be helped. They can support you in connecting with and following your soul's deepest calling. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue following the cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Oh my God, this is so cool. Okay, so this is totally on point. A Holy Spirit, your ancestors are gonna drop something right in front of you, or they're gonna lead you to something. Either drop something in front of you, or they're gonna lead you to something. Okay, so when you feel these little nudges of left, right, whatever, follow that. And as soon as, you know, especially like if you're feeling like, ooh, I kind of like that, or I'm starting to like this, or blah, 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 follow that, because there's a reason. This is super interesting because I feel like something's just, it's like right on the, something's about to happen. They're leading you to something that's going to change everything, you guys. Follow the voice of your soul. That's all I can say, I guess. I wish I could explain this more how I'm feeling. But, you know, you can only express what you can express. I've been trying not to, like, get down on myself too much lately. So it's like if I can't, like, say it the perfect way or whatnot, it's like, should I just let it go? Because all you can do is what you can do. So what I'm trying to say is be easy on yourself as well, okay? Yeah, here we go. The High Priestess. Let's do this one. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine, the goddess in human form. She has had many names throughout time and space, but her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. In many traditions, particularly pre-Christian, the High Priestess was in charge of spiritual and religious orders and was the voice of authority and guidance from the gods. Wow, that's heavy. The High Priestess in this deck is the consort and partner of the High Priest. If you look at them together, you will see that they mirror each other's energy. She is joined by a black cat. Oh, something just bit me. Sorry. She is joined by a black